Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the People's Proletarian Petroleum Prefecture number 110. Cheers. We're still in the lulls of recuperating the Great Panic. That was the slightly overzealous attempt at reorganizing the electricity supply, maybe. One could have done it a bit more carefully. However, we're up on Prison Mountain here. Not all prisons are completely filled with workers. 20 workers each is not great. 83 prisoners who escaped this year. 72 prisoners in this one. That's no good. But anywho, I was thinking of building another prison up here. Do you have... There's the one that isn't open, but we will grow back one day. State infrastructure. And considering that we might be in a crime spiral, it could be a good thing to be prepared with this. Yeah, you see, you have electricity, you have power, heat, you have all that you need. Really? Is there not no, there's not a foot access from the other end, but that's much better. I mean, that's just what you want. Yes, but you're supposed to... Sometimes I forget how to play this game. That was a very poor kink in the road. That's what we'll get here. Yes, construction office, do that road. And we want a footpath here. The workers coming in on the cable car. Today that there are workers coming in on the cable cars again. No, there is none. None. Okay. It's really that bad. I'm looking for the overlay with the citizens' current location. Workers. Yeah, this is going great. This version of the game. God damn it. It keeps crashing all the time. 3 minutes. It was exactly 3 minutes. It keeps crashing when autosaving, maybe. Because I never get an autosave. No, it just keeps crashing. What the hell is going on here? I could save manually, I believe. I think I made this by hand. Save, yes I did. Yes, maybe it's doomed. Never gotten beyond this point. It always crashes. That is correct. In fact, it does. This is no good. Medium crimes. Yes, you're planning in a third prison here. I had already done all this stuff. It was finished, you know. Kindergarten, yes, for adults who have misbehaved, could say. This is impossible. This is impossible to play. It just keeps crashing and crashing and crashing. I'm not allowed to play. Put here. hell is going on? Is my save game broken, or or is there something buggy with the game? I never know in a place like this. Prison. This is the third time now I'm doing the very same thing. It really isn't that complicated of a thing. Pretty basic here gameplay. Do you dare save this? Overwrite? Ah, no, we save it as 101.1. I could save manually without crashing the game. It would appear. Interesting. Haven't seen. Yes, I could. This can we load? We'll find out pretty soon, I think. I know I started doing this all of a sudden, but it has. There's some right error on that file or something on the slot that it's on. Yeah, there we go again. Is it exactly on the dot 3 minutes? Perhaps. We shall find out. Reload game. As usual. 7.1. Let's see. Let's hope this works. Damn it. You never know. It could crash the desktop here while loading. I've been here before with this Gotham Soviet simulator. It's sometimes it can scare you a bit. Building is on fire. That's okay. We don't even need to build this now. We can just let it be. Yes. That was not 3 minutes. That was not 3 minutes. That was like 27 seconds or something of playtime. Very strange. What have I done? How have I broken the game? What did I do wrong this time? Yes, we're back at the prison that we're not going to build at the time. For the time being, we need to get more workers in this town. It's still what it's about, really. Yeah, we can force people in, force people to move here. Yeah, we need security at the prisons. Do you have any place that is densely populated? No, I don't think so. I think it's pretty hopeless all over. Look at free flats. It is pretty hopeless all over. This building is full. Lovely. We have not crashed. What are we up to? 1 minute. Okay. That's fantastic. Get that overlay back, please. I mean, we can stand losing a few people from here, can we not? I think so. Oh, free flats is the one you wanted. Always show. Thank you. So we want one with low numbers. You're going to a bus stop, you're probably doing something important. So are you? Yeah, you're keeping us warm. There. What's going on here? Oh, these are all the prison buses. Yeah, tore down the prison, that's right. Sell all vehicles, sure. Fantastic. I was blocking a bit of traffic there. This is a moment to celebrate and so on. We're commit to permanent storage. 2 minutes, we're up to. Takes a while to save too. We're in the zip format. It's very storage efficient. Yes. There we go. Crash the desktop again. But that was 2.5 minutes. Does it count from when it starts loading the game, maybe? Yeah, you can try. You can also try increasing the autosave interval or decreasing it. Right. Take your time from there. And it starts loading the game here, extracting zip file. It's getting a bit annoying. Not making a whole lot of progress. It's very small steps. At least still it is loading. That's a good sign. As long as it's loading, we might be able to make progress. Yes, this is where we were. Again. Okay. Now it's not going well at all. the 3 division, your game is broken here. It doesn't work. Damn it. I won't be able to play my people's Petroleum Prefecture for a while. Probably. Come on. Yes. Don't look at this stuff. It's dangerous. Keeps crashing the game. I still haven't moved any people around. Should we have any buildings here with a large, great amount of quality of flats, free flats, is what you mean. Yeah, you did the exact same thing again. Yes, you're repeating every misclick. You know, if it was actually by accident, that was the other way around. You want the low numbers, like this, naught. These have great average lifespans nowadays, 83 years. They had like 50 before. Yeah, that's because the oil refinery is running at a reduced capacity, say. As is everything. Anyway, these are doing great. We'll take workers out of here. And they're very happy. They won't mind too much being moved around. Time to fill up the yarn, more or less. Now we're coming up on 3 minutes here. I got them, save the thing. It's not that we made a whole lot of changes, but still something. We moved a few people in. And if it opens with these building windows open, it will also help. It's showing great confidence there in the game's stability. Yes, it does feel a bit wonky at the moment. Yes, quite wonky. What was that? 3 minutes, 12 seconds. It could well be the autosave function. We'll try and increase it. But why would the autosave crash the game? And how would you fix it? I think I would fix it by going to the save folder, trying to find out which folder it is that is trying to save to and remove it. Or if I can't be bothered, remove all the autosave save paths. Where will that be? Save. Yes, how do you know which one is which here? There are numbers and things, but 101, they are supposed to be called something with autosave. Maybe I'm out of biking. No, they are called something with autosave. How are these enumerated? I think it takes the oldest one. Yeah, so we remove. You got the older ones here. There we go. With those folders and see if it manages to autosave for us. Point of autosave is not to crash the game. The point of autosave is to commit automatically the little progress that we're able to make in between the crashes. Yes, but it did remember the windows. That's very nice. Yes, I realize I'm doing complicated things, but come on, game. This is not okay. What the hell? Why did you subscribe to the testing branch? In this case, I don't play with water nor traffic. I don't intend to for the time being. I don't know. That was no 3 minutes there neither. No. Moving people around seems to cause it to crash, or something completely different. It might not have anything to do with what I'm doing. There is some event that is taking place. Yes, but it's a different time. Each time. It takes a different amount of time each time. Unless, of course, when we're doing stuff like moving people around. Because that's dangerous things. You actually go to a bus stop tiny. That's important for you to do. You don't empty that house out. There we go. Now we should have a bit more population here. We're prepared at the schools and kindergartens, I would presume. Let's commit this little progress to this. It's 1 minute 7 seconds of gameplay here that we've been able to do. Yes, the kindergarten. Kindergarten is for citizens, you see, for children. Kindergarten. So we're trying to build a number of times too. In flat terrain, it's easy to get in a good place. We can have another kindergarten here next to the other one, maybe. And build it. Come on. 10 power poles, but it was green. There. Then only to get the road out. Yes. How is this town laying out again? Okay. I think it want to go this way. Over the islands. That it will overlap with. Yes. Wouldn't if it was laying in the other way around. Come on. Are you not being kind? 2.5 minutes. Oh, damn game. I lose many minutes here every goddamn time. What the hell? We're coming up on 20 minutes. I should probably give this up. It isn't working anyway. Yes. send the save file in. See if it helps. Would I have some? Yes, now the new citizens are here. Very good. They should be transported up on. We have workers waiting at the cableaway station now. Very good. I don't know if these places, these are dangerous. Maybe that's what keeps crashing the game. I'm afraid of everything now. This is the nuclear power plant. I don't know. I'm a bit scared. Here. Where is the pollution monitor? Here it is. We not had like a fire at the power plant or anything. No, it's fine. You're still around here with the waste. You wouldn't mind going. This will cost us $1,790 to get rid of. We have $19 billion rounded, give or take. That's electricity for like at least half a year. Although in a bit of an electrical emergency crisis. Yes. Speaking of which, I think that we could demolish the gas power plant if I haven't already done so. Yeah, this is definitely not going to crash the game. We're actually after 5 minutes, so they already forget to reset the timer. And it really did help removing the autosave folder. But there is some other issue too. There is also making the game crash at a random time or something, which appears random. It probably isn't random, but it appears random. No workers. Good. It is closed down. Goodbye. Thank you so very much for your service through the years. But that's it. Our 100% nuclear here. And this is a task that I was supposed to do, but so far I spent 22 minutes 40 seconds or so crashing the game constantly and reloading and making a little tiny bit amount of progress every time. Yes, is it just going to stop crashing now all of a sudden? Maybe. Never know. No, it's not. To save the post, we get to tear down the power plant once more. That's good. But this is the last time. Yes, next time it crashes, let's hope we get the save in. At the very least. This is ridiculously unlucky, this. Demolish. We can save when this has been destroyed. I don't get to do that again. No. That's tough. But this is the goddamn tedious. Yes. And the real work that was supposed to be done is just as tedious, because that's rewiring a bit. It's just a mess. This, it is working. Don't touch it then. Here, for example, we have a high, fresh, good, high voltage nuclear power at 109 kilovolts. And we only use 4.5. Like 5 megawatts of it. Fantastic. And also here I only use 0.6, 0.8. This circuit is a bit strange maybe. There's something that is not right about it. It goes all over the place. It also has here, this is fresh high voltage too. Because it has this type of wire. Or pylon, rather. Yes. But then it does something very, very strange here, which I've never quite been able to figure out what it is. No. Can someone please tell me how the hell this is hooked up? Or what do we lose by cutting it off? It's not a whole lot of current that passes through. What the hell? Previously, yarn was fed through here, among other things. But there is a power transformer here that goes all over town underground. But it seems that they prefer overground infrastructure such as this. Just save game since we made a few changes there to the electricity infrastructure. Yes. That was easy to get rid of because that was just superfluous, obviously. Or a backup redundancy. Did we really manage? So I'm aware that we have a backup redundancy, but you see, did we really manage so well on it? Or rather on losing the backup management thing? Now we seem to be doing quite fine. Electricity problems, it keeps complaining about, okay, here are a few buildings that are without. Yes, but that's the redundancy, so that's okay. We hook up somewhere. There is so much available. It's just to find the right spot. Where did you leave the cable? The big one. Yeah, this is so goddamn messed up. Remove this for a bit. And try and get a grip on what's going on. Here's a transformer that needs electricity. Here are high voltage switches, which have no cable attached. Yes, where is the high voltage that we're supposed to use? I completely lost it here. Here is the high voltage that we're supposed to use. This high voltage, what is that doing? That also has good quality stuff. Here we have two good quality stuffings going to each other. We can remove this. There we go. That may also be something that crashes the game. I know. You're supposed to be able to connect the power plant to itself. Yes. Otherwise it would be very difficult to have a power grid. Anyway, that goes out that way. That's all good. But we need power here somewhere at that transformer, which is somewhere around here. What the hell is going on? It's so very, very confusing for some reason. It's because I'm afraid that it's going to crash constantly. I can't quite concentrate on what we're supposed to be doing. Oh, but follow this one. Yes. Here is supposedly a high quality. But this looks strange. Why? And what's this one? What's this? It just ends here. It's high quality supposedly, but it just ends. Does it really just end? I think so. Then it's much more clear if you leave it like that. Very good. Now this is a high quality power. Great. Put up yet another switch. High voltage switch. Yes. Don't crash on me now. 15 megawatt wire, sure. And to that transformer, we don't need a 15 megawatt, but these are not very lovely. 6 megawatts is not enough. And these are ugly. These 10 megawatts might well be enough. But this I can't quite decide if they are ugly or not. They are slightly ugly. This is how long? 7 minutes? This is a new record or something. Maybe we fixed what was broken, what was crashing the game. We got through it somehow. Some sort of events that had to take place, and when random elements are introduced, so on, things fell in the general direction that they had to do to unclog whatever it was that was clogging up the algorithms here. That is a professional assessment, by the way, of what just transpired. Somewhat could be argued, in my opinion. Yes. You have a few buildings without power. That's completely fine. I think that we're good with the electricity now. Even though this seems to run at a very low rate, that's because we still are a very small population. Yes, we have, you know, the mines aren't running, the core code, these processes. The coal industry isn't running whatsoever. Realize that? But there are not very many people here. How many are getting on the train? 39 workers. Not a lot. I say this. This is poor. And we have orphans we take care of. Very good. They grew up to be what? Not very loyal to the government, but in otherwise good order. Hopefully they'll... Oh, we don't know. We haven't reached the people. Of course, we haven't reached the people of Utopia's privacy. They're a bit better animals here than the other animals. Yes. I was in constant fear of it crashing. Yeah, we could reopen this, maybe, but it will be so few workers that get involved at this point. I should have turned it to easy just to have something happen. This will take forever to regrow this population. It will feel as though forever. It isn't really that bad, but it takes its time. 1st of June. And it hasn't really grown at... it has grown. It was down to 13,000 and now it's 16,000. Yes, whatever. We have what is the average lifespan? Or the average age, rather. 27 years. Yes, but the average lifespan is good. Because all the industries are running at low. We have rearranged a few things. We have moved the heating out here. No workers. No workers at the heating plant. It's a good thing it's June, but... the hell? You people are supposed to go. You undecided citizens decide where to go. Sure they do. Realize how important this is. There is no connection to this building. That could be why. Yeah, I was supposed to build something here, but I didn't quite get around to it. Maybe. For now, we'll put that back in. And hopefully that will, that allows them to walk from the bus stop. Therefore go to work at the heating plant, which will be very important here in a few months. But right now it is the 6th of June and the heating season is very far away. Are we getting any passengers? No, not quite yet. I haven't clicked the thing yet, that's why. Yeah, but we weren't getting many passengers on the rails. 11 workers on a train. Yes, they're quite needed over here, I think, for making like electronics. Building is that power supply. The electronics factory. How much electronics do we have in stock? 74 tons. It would be a good thing if you could get going soonish on this again. But I believe it is this high voltage line that I've been screwing around with for a while. That isn't in yet. Wherever the transformer is again. It got an autosave. Was complete. What? Yes, it is fixed. You say. It was random crashes and a broken autosave that did it. Mystery solved. Huh. Perhaps. Yes. So that's that. Well, I don't know what I'm looking for right now. That will be good then. Thank you so very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Good night.